be living in a house with some other dudes. Basically nowhere outside of this city is just trees. Particularly harsh winter. This night isn't so bad. Power goes out. Are you afraid of the dark? Nickelodeon. Look outside off my enclosed porch to see if I'm the only one. The whole area is out. I forget to mention that I'm a bit of a photography guy. That comes into play here. Well, there is nothing to do around here. Think to myself that I never have seen such a mass power outage like this before. This might be a cool time to do a little bit of photography. Step outdoor, feeling more anxious than usual. Just calm down, dude. Don't let this get the best of you. Continue on and take some cool photographs of car light trails. Also make a light penis, lol. Can't shake the feeling that something has been following me. Getting really nervous. It's too windy to listen around me. Let's call it a night. Head back to house. Just one more picture.exf. Take pic of the house I live in. Feeling really on edge, almost panicky. What is going on? I never let myself get this bad. Really feel like I'm not the only one out here. Inside, taking off boots and snow gear, next to door. All of a sudden, something slams into the door. I shit myself right there, lock the door, and get back to my room. Lock myself in there, calm down enough to sleep. Next day, I go through my pics. Light penis, heh. Get to the pic of my house. Shit, this picture is creepy as hell. Can't believe my house looks like such a nightmare. Wait a second. Shadow doesn't look right. Look closer. Get goosebumps writing this. Sorry for the length. What the hell is that? See what looks like some guy with a pig head, staring right at me. I lose it. Ever since then, I've been hearing banging around my house like a couple of times a week at night. Whatever that thing is, it wants in. I'm losing sleep over this. Pic related. It's the picture that I took. Okay, wow. I didn't know that skinwalkers or goatman or whatever were a thing. Allegedly a thing. So I always thought I was the only one who'd experienced something like this. Like maybe it was a hallucination or something. But after reading some of these stories, I'm starting to think maybe there's something there. Here's what happened. Few years ago, living with parents. Step out for cigarette at about 2 a.m. Mom hated cigarettes. Had to sneak out back by the woods. Smoking. Notice my neighbor Sean down at the edge of the woods, looking at me. WTF. Wave at him. He just stands there. Suddenly it's hard to breathe, like the air is thick, kind of humid, I guess, and it smells the way pennies taste. Kick myself for being a scaredy cat. Take a drag from cigarette. Smoke gets in my eye. If this has happened to you, you know that it hurts like a bitch. I'm forced to close my eyes and rub them for a few seconds. Look up and Sean is closer to me, like he'd walked from the edge of the forest, but now he's stopped and standing still again. What was he doing in the forest anyway? WTF is going on? He waves, but it's like he's jerking his arm instead of moving it fluidly, like he's not sure what he's doing with it. Put out cigarette without taking eyes off him, back into the door and go in. Shut the door, peek out window. He's staring right at me, closer to the house, maybe 10 or 15 yards away. Lock door, sprint upstairs. Lock every door in the house. Go to double check every door. Double checking basement door, he's standing right outside the window staring at me. His jaw is just kind of drooping. When I look at him, he does the jerking wave again. Scream with the force of 1,000 suns. Run upstairs. Encounter stepdad. He's like, WTF are you screaming for, Annan? Tell him there's someone outside. He gets his gun and checks. No one there. Ask neighbor about it at dinner one day. He doesn't know what I'm talking about. Be out hiking with 2 mates. In an area southeast of Adelaide. Sun starts going down, so we come back up the gorge. Walking along when it starts smelling like blood or copper, something like that. Halfway up, hear something moving in the bush. Shit, there's 3 of them. One to the left of the track, one to the right, and one behind us. Standing dead still, not making a noise. From the bottom of the gorge, hear this ungodly scream. It sounded like a woman screaming for help, but in reverse. The three things start to move closer. We all nope out of there, sprinting up the gorge. Jesus, why is this thing so steep? Smoker friend starts lagging behind 'cause lungs. He's screaming at us, "Wait guys, wait, come back." I slow down to his pace so he doesn't get jumped. These things are right behind us but still hidden in the scrub. They are making noises like a dog trying to speak human. Oh shit, there's the car. Run. As we get to the car, I turn around and see this pale-ass man-sized thing slink back into the scrub. Hear what sounds exactly like my friend in the scrub. "Wait, guys, come back." It screams again. We nope out of there. Nobody believes me but my sister. It was terrifying.